Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we are back at the Jersey Shore. We're going to check out Asbury Park. Asbury features fantastic food, eclectic boutiques, family fun, colorful nightlife, and one of the best live music scenes in the world. Or so their website says. It's all tucked away neatly along a historic beachfront promenade splashed with vibrant murals. So no matter who you are, where you're coming from, or what you're into, there's something for everyone at the Asbury Park Boardwalk. And just a note before we get started, this was recorded pre-COVID, so not a face mask in sight, people standing right next to each other. As a matter of fact, none of these people even heard the term social distancing. These people are eating, drinking, and standing wherever they want to. You remember the good old days. So come on, my New Yorkers, it's a beautiful day. Let's take a walk down the beautiful Asbury Park Boardwalk. So a little bit about Asbury Park and the famed boardwalk here. This is from the Asbury Park website. The Asbury Park Boardwalk is a historic promenade along the waterfront in Asbury Park, New Jersey. A focal point of Asbury Park's thriving arts and music community, the iconic Asbury Park Boardwalk features 320,000 square feet of the world's most unique shopping, dining, and entertainment venues and has become one of the 21st century's best-known resort destinations. And again, this is from their website. Owned and managed by Madison Marquette, a leading real estate investor, developer, and service provider, the Asbury Park Boardwalk, which has been named Best Boardwalk in America by Bella Magazine, is just 50 minutes from New York City via the Lincoln Tunnel, or a 1-hour car ride from Philadelphia. With the waves breaking along the Jersey Shore, the Asbury Park Boardwalk provides the perfect backdrop for legendary music venues like the Stone Pony, Convention Hall, Paramount Theater, and the Wonderbar, a nightclub and grill that has a stellar reputation for music, as well as its famed Yappy Hour, where dogs are as welcome as people. Palate-pleasing restaurants housed in architecturally significant buildings range from the upscale environment of Tim Mcloone's Supper Club to the nautically themed Iron Whale or Korean fusion tacos from Mogo. This is Frankie the Flip-Flop. He follows me around all my Jersey Shore videos. Sometimes he's elusive, sometimes he's very easy to find. Spot him in this video, note the time you spotted him in the comments below, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. Here we have a cool looking water park for the kids. It looks really refreshing on this 90-degree day. There's countless cafes along this boardwalk, and there's a lot more cafes and restaurants in town, so we're going to visit in town after we're done with the boardwalk here. Just to name a few places here to eat in town, there's Playa Bowls, Iron Whale, Maruca's of Asbury Park. I also mentioned Maruca's, it's a pizzeria, in my Seaside Heights video here at the Jersey Shore. You have Ralph's Italian Ice, Watermark, Stella Marina, Coney Waffle, Tony's Sausage Dogs and Cheesesteaks, Robinson's Ale House, Mogo Korean Fusion Tacos, Pop's Garage, Pucker, Asbury Oyster Bar, Tim Mcloone's Supper Club, the Mayfair Boardwalk Grill, Langosta Lounge, Betty's Icebox, Crepe Shop, Eddie Confetti, Kubacan, the Beach Bar, Asbury Park Roastery, APYC, also known as Asbury Park Yacht Club, and Anchor's Bend, and that's just to name a few of the restaurants and cafes, not only here on the boardwalk, but downtown as well. We just passed the iconic Madame Marie's fortune-telling booth, which was featured in the Bruce Springsteen song Sandy. I wish I could play that song on this video. Obviously I can't. Madame Marie has been on this boardwalk for decades. The words of Marie Costello, or Madame Marie, Asbury Park psychic and Springsteen inspiration, echo years after her death. Fans of the psychic or the boss still stroll the boardwalk searching for nostalgia or a hint at good fortune when they enter the ocean blue Temple of Knowledge, a cozy fortune-telling shack that has stood on the boardwalk since Marie founded the business in 1932. Back then, did she have any idea that her shack would still be standing here in 2020? Well, she must have. She's a fortune teller. Here's the Wonderbar. It too has been here for decades. For the past 12 years, attendees bring their dogs to the bar where they frolic in fenced-in outside area that has pools, sandboxes, toys, and sundry amusements. It's a bar where not only everyone knows your name, but they know your dog's name as well. On the right here is Tim Mcloone's Supper Club, reminiscent of the New York City supper clubs of the 30s and 40s. Tim Mcloone Supper Club offers an upscale dining and entertainment experience with stunning views. There's live music and entertainment nightly from a variety of local and touring talents. And on the left here is the historic Paramount Theater. Thanks to superior acoustics and stage visibility, the Paramount Theater is the area's premier venue for live performances. This distinguished venue has a unique atmosphere that has been described as being simultaneously grand and intimate, and offers a seating capacity of about 1,600 guests. I personally have seen many concerts here, and it's really a great theater. As I said earlier, it's about 90-95 degrees today, and this beach is crowded. And just to clarify myself, the building we're in is actually called Convention Hall, which houses the Paramount Theater. There's actually two theaters in here, the Paramount Theater as well as Convention Hall. Right now we're going to check out the lobby of Convention Hall. That's the Paramount Theater straight ahead, and you'll see Convention Hall in just a moment. The lobby has a few places to shop, eat, and drink. And on this side is Convention Hall, a much larger venue than the Paramount Theater. Over the years, this historic entertainment venue has hosted legendary performances by Bruce Springsteen, Elton John, Frank Sinatra, and the Rolling Stones, just to name a few. The convention hall extends over the beach and boasts a state-of-the-art stage area, spacious arena floor, and a capacity to hold up to 3,600 guests. Okay, so I snuck inside Convention Hall. Someday this vlogging thing is going to get me thrown in jail. So listen up, just a few more subscribers and I can fill every seat in this joint, including the arena floor. I'm just saying, people. What do you say we all get together and have a huge karaoke contest? Of course, I'd win. I have a very good karaoke voice, and it's my channel. This is the Anchor's Bend restaurant. It's located here in the Grand Arcade. I keep calling this the lobby of the theater, but it's actually called the technical name is the Grand Arcade. It's an oceanfront bar and grill serving savory cuisines and a wide variety of beverages. We all like that. The stores here in the Grand Arcade really have unique items, stuff you can't find elsewhere, but I'm not going to lie to you guys, this stuff, even though it's a flea market atmosphere, this stuff's not cheap. On the right is another entrance to the Paramount Theater. Speaking of expensive merchandise, did you know New Jersey is in the top 10 for the most expensive states to live in? This area north of the convention center is a lot more quieter than the area south of it, and it's a lot more favored by locals. If you haven't noticed, there's lots of murals on all these old buildings down here in Asbury Park. And I don't know if it's me or what, but it seems like a lot of them are Madonna themed. Madonna as in the musical artist. And again, just to be clear, the building in front of us is Convention Center. On the left, you have Convention Hall, which is the larger of the venues, and on the right, with the flagpole, is the Paramount Theater. And another view of the Asbury Park Convention Center on the left, and Tim Mcloone Supper Club on the right. And now we're on Ocean Avenue, which is just a short step off the boardwalk, and we have the Wonderbar here, which we discussed earlier. And this is where you bring your dog to celebrate Yappy Hour here at the Wonderbar. There's a $5 entrance donation that goes 100% to the Asbury Boardwalk Rescue, a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing care for the homeless animals of Asbury Park. This building we're coming upon is the Asbury Ocean Club. Lots of new construction here in Asbury Park. If you're interested in one of the duplex penthouses, it'll set you back $3 million. Welcome to New Jersey. These are some of the shops and restaurants along Ocean Avenue, and again, the boardwalk is just one block to the left. Oh, hydrangea. A little gardening joke there. And now we're coming upon the iconic Stone Pony, which has earned the designation as one of the greatest rock clubs of all time. For good reason, the club opened in 1974 and has been steadily rocking ever since. Considered a musical mecca by many, the Stone Pony has helped launch the careers of many of today's top musicians and bands. The Stone Pony's website says it's arguably one of the greatest rock and roll venues on earth. The Stone Pony has been the anchor of the Asbury Park music scene since they opened their doors back in 1974. Locals like Bruce Springsteen, Southside Johnny, and Steve Van Zandt, Little Steven, helped put them on the map, and while today's top artists and rising stars continue to build their legacy, the Stone Pony continues to rock on. The original building is really small when you consider how legendary it is, but they built this huge summer stage outside and they throw summer concerts here every year. The gay community is huge here at Asbury Park, and since the 1950s at least, Asbury Park has had a growing gay community. After the property values plummeted here in Asbury, gays from New York City purchased and restored Victorian homes, leading to a rejuvenation of parts of the city. In 1999, dance music pioneer Shep Pettibone opened Paradise, a gay discotheque near the ocean. He has since opened the Empress Hotel, which you see here across the street, the state's only gay-oriented hotel. Another notable LGBT establishment is Georgie's, formerly the Fifth Avenue Tavern. Every summer, the New Jersey Gay Pride Parade draws thousands of LGBT people to Asbury Park. Alrighty, we have left the beach area. We're heading towards downtown Asbury Park, and on our way there, which downtown, by the way, is completely walkable from the beach, on our way there, we hit this pop-up flea market, more or less. There's loud music playing in the background, which I don't want to have a copyright issue, so I'm going to play some YouTube music, some safe YouTube music in the background as we walk through this flea market. Well, that music wasn't too bad, and it's copyright free, so I have no worries. They were blasting Earth, Wind, and Fire at that flea market, that pop-up flea market, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I like Earth, Wind, and Fire, but just can't have them on my video. And we are now officially in downtown Asbury Park, and as you can see, there's tons of shops and cafes and restaurants here. And here's a map of the downtown Asbury Park area. I can't tell you how much this area has changed in the past decade. It used to be really run down and a place that you really didn't want to visit. You just wanted to roll up the windows, lock up the doors, and drive through it. I think if I have to give credit to anybody, it would be the LGBT community who really turned this town around. I remember years ago, and please forgive me, I don't remember where I heard it or where I saw it, but someone once said, "Follow the gays, they'll turn real estate around." And that's definitely true here in the Northeast, and I think pretty much around the country. They seem to be able to find a lump of coal and turn it into a diamond, and that, my folks, is something to be proud of. During Pride, and I say they with all due respect. Let's listen to some Asbury Park downtown street sounds, shall we?
It's sort of a fad.
The Jersey Shore has lots of really nice downtown areas. This is one of my favorites, but there's quite a few. And if you check out my playlist, which is going to grow as far as the Jersey Shore in the future, you'll see lots of downtowns here at the Jersey Shore that are really nice. By the way, grabbing a lunch or dinner at one of these restaurants or cafes is pretty reasonable. Finding a parking spot is priceless.
We're going straight from
Bang.
So as we leave downtown and head back towards the beach, I hope you guys can see that Asbury Park has lots to offer here at the Jersey Shore. It's one of the most northern spots on the Jersey Shore. There'll be lots more videos coming out here on the New York channel, going all the way down to the Wildwoods and Cape May, so stay tuned for those videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.